Hello, I'm Dr. Chaos. Welcome back to Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Last time we started doing the... Well, we're helping out Brasidas's nephew. Uh, and it turns out his brother cannot perform in bed at all. Could just be busy as...
Pretty deep here. I should turn back.
Could just be, you know, busy as drunk, but... I don't think so, to be honest.
This looks like the place.
Help us, please! Where am I?
Come on, guys.
Ορχιστρίδων θειασότης γεύονεσαι, σύεσος κλαδίων.
I hope those hedonistic fiends haven't trashed my place completely. Misthios! Thanks Zeus! He was going to kill me!
This is your fault. These prisoners, they've had the tonic already.
The doctor must have come by to administer it. Only one of them has had a bad reaction. The other one looks like he still stands a chance.
Then there's still hope for Nileas.
Looks like this was quite the reinforced hideout. The cult are a bigger force to be reckoned with than I took them for.
The moment I arrived on Tassos, the cult of Cosmos never stood a chance.
The cultists need to pay for what they've done. Now is the time to retaliate.
You sound like you have a suggestion.
We need to storm their ancient stronghold, Misthios. With you leading the charge, we'll kill the general of the cult guards. We can deliver them a crashing defeat here that reverberates across the Greek world.
You just want me to get the general off your back for failing him.
Happy coincidence, I guess.
At least now I know for sure Nileas doesn't just have a cold. Mikos needs to know about this. This is all your fault. So make sure these students get home safe.
I will.
That's right. I should go back to the doctor for the antidote.
Let me continue the assassin damage.
Over here! Mistios!
The crew fought off what they could, but we were too late.
Cursed cult guards, Mistios. Look what they've done. They've killed them. My poor pets slaughtered like animals.
We have to move. Nileas may be in danger. I'll ready the ship.
You should go. There's nothing left you can do here.
Save your strength. You may still survive this.
I'm a physician, Mistios. I know when a patient is dying. Here, the antidote I promised. I always right my wrongs, yes.
I'll give this to Nileas.
It's his best hope, but don't expect a miracle.
I won't leave you like this.
You can kill me and end my misery once and for all. Please, it's all I ask.
Hold still, so I can make it clean.
Thank you, Mistios. I'm ready, Mistios.
So now I have two different types of antidotes. Don't get them mixed up.
I'll need to hurry back. Nileas, there won't be much time.
I'm sorry, but did you see? I've already been here. Why would I sail back?
The villagers are dead.
Why teleport when I can just... Like, why sail when I can just teleport?
Too late.
This is an outrage. We've had enough of those masked soldiers. They need to leave Limnos one way or another.
Those soldiers are cult guards, and there is a general among them. Don't worry. They won't be here much longer.
Yes, because we're going to go up there to end this, right?
The people of this island deserve revenge against the cult guards.
That's right.
We will storm their stronghold and retake it for the people of Limnos.
That's right. Leave us to gather our weapons, Mistios. We'll meet you at the gates.
Okay. Let's go. and go deal the cult, then we're gonna sail on over to Lesbos because more cult. And more exploration. Oh.
Now's my chance to take this stronghold. That must be the general.
Okay. Let's quickly see if we can find a way into the chest. Oh, sorry for that. Basically, there's probably a quest line in relation to the
What
thing
did you
for
find?
one.
Are they okay? Did you run into the crew I sent? They haven't returned either.
They're dead.
We're here!
Nileas!
They found us just before the cult guards arrived. We were nearly killed.
You did the right thing, sending the crew to check on them. They'd be dead if you hadn't.
But the
I don't
rest of the
think I
village
would
is
have,
dead.
Except you told me to be easier on Nileas. I thought better to lend help, rather than to leave him in the shadow of my tough love.
Glad I could help. Drink that. It should help you get better.
And what of all the other villagers?
I'm afraid many of them charged the cult stronghold along with me. None survived.
Oh, such loss of life. At least I have Nileas and you, Eaglebearer. Come, Nileas. We have much catching up to do.
We are all alone now, Mistios. After such an adventure, I'm sure you want to take some time to relax.
No.
Let's see if you're better in bed when sober.
Younger days, I was known for my massages.
I don't want a massage.
Then, what do you want?
First, I want you to kiss me. Then I'll want you to take me somewhere private. Finally, I'll want you to take off all of your clothes.
As you command.
Okay. That's that quest line done. We still have a few things here and there to go after. I think that one's from a quest line that obviously we haven't came across yet. I mean, there are a lot of... Well, I say there are a lot of quests, but... ultimately, I wouldn't say there's too many we need to actually... Yeah, relatively speaking, there isn't really too many, but a lot of these, it ends up being we get them done by doing... Like, we either get them done to go after cultists, or they're just, you know, around. There's a bunch down on that on. That'd be great, wouldn't it? Sync point, 2 locations down at the south end of the island, then we'll head on up to then we'll head on up to Lesbos. So yeah, we're gonna go Lesbos, Trios, Samos. Might give the ruins north of Thera another look for. It was north of Thera, right? Yeah, north of Thera another look for. Then we'll go back to the mainland to deal with. Probably. On one hand, if we go to Messania first, that'll mean we'll swing up into Arcadia, and that'll be the entire map explored except for these random sea bits we need to go through. Just because otherwise, you know, the one bit of like explored terrain. On the other hand, if we go to Arcadia first, then we do have like undiscovered location. We do have it's like a bear, isn't it? If I remember from the quest, that we need to go fight, and that'll wrap up the Daughters of Artemis quest line most likely. So yeah, give me a sec. Hello. Sorry. I got up because I needed to quickly go do something, and my mind went straight back to, yes, starting episode 4, we're just starting the episode, so, yeah. But just saying, how does leaving your nephew and either your brother or your brother-in-law to die equate to tough love?
Let's go.
Ah yes, as everyone knows, tough love equals manslaughter. Ah. Why did they remove the option to the ability to skip through this cutscene? Like as
We go now.
what? I mean, I suppose to get you to actually watch it. Have a look at the surrounding area combined with the fact that it doesn't really make sense narrative-wise why. Well, no, because if you cut off the, like, if you were rushing through to, you know, find something, why would you then waste like 15-20 seconds per synchronization point to do a 360 panorama? Or if the way the Animus actually works is you know, you're actually doing it first person.
Let's hope no one notices me.
Which I would say would make a lot more sense. It would make a lot more sense, all things considered. That'd then be like 20 to 30 seconds of just sitting there looking over everything.
Won't budge. Something's blocking this.
Oh. I know what we have to do. Now that's out of the way, we can now go back up and around. I do miss how running through the cobwebs with a torch, it would, you know, burn away the cobwebs back in Origins. It was a nice touch. But now time for us to teleport back to the Odyssey so we can head on over to Lesbos. Because there is a cultist there we need to go deal with. And also just generally explore the island. And also, now think about it, there's also a one of the orbs there.
I see salvage!
Any ship upgrades we can do, none of the gold ones. Upgrade the ram. Now I just need like 4,000 wood to get everything up to gold. Except, well, everything we can just upgrade to gold. We still need to find some gold tier crew. Oh, stone, petrified valley, stone garden, etc., etc., etc. Are we gonna have this? This gonna be the Medusa?
Make ready for mooring!
Because obviously, the Steam banner for the game is literally Cassandra facing off against Medusa. And also, Medusa is kind of one of the more famous Greek myths. Like, it's probably it's one that more people will probably be aware of anyway. So, logically, in a game set in Greece with the mythological aspect, you are going to be fighting, most likely going to be encountering in some way, shape, or form Medusa. Like, on one hand, while you can argue that the Minotaur is just as recognizable, I'd say that it's a little more obscure. And in addition, so the Sphinx. When you think of the Sphinx, you think of Egypt. Generally. I'd say the Greek version of the Sphinx is a hell of a lot more obscure than Medusa. And the same, like, if Abraxas here is based upon some specific myth, then I have no idea. I mean, obviously not everything in the game is based upon a specific myth. You know, the Abstergo Trooper. Last time I checked, there wasn't exactly a myth talking about Abstergo.
Let's go.
Oh.
I should try to stay out of sight.
Good enough. In we go. So I'd say, so in between here there's some water and a bridge. Right, I'm getting out here. Oh yeah, the dude we need to go after is the leader, isn't he? Yeah. But yeah, theoretically anyone could have gotten these. Just Cassandra's the only one good enough to. Come on, Abraxas. But yeah, most of the, like, version just, you know, skins, things you put up.
Come on.
Things you'd put on Phobos, but this is specifically called out as a separate horse, Abraxas.
What happened to these trees? They shouldn't be here.
Interesting. Okay, obviously not stone then. Come on. Come on, Apple of Eden, you messed up the myth. You can't easily destroy stone with a swing. We need a key. My guess it'd be the Romantic Stone Garden quest line here. But we're gonna go up to this next anyway.
Here comes the sun.
Do 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 do. Okay, let's quickly go through here.
Best stay out of sight.
In all honesty, I'm just hovering my finger over the number 2 key so I can just hopefully chain.
No, 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 no! Shit! Ah, no! It's caught! Ah! Survivor?
You there? My name's Galarnos. I'll pay you.
Waiting for Gulanos here,
Get out
yeah.
of here. Free at last. Should stick together, no?
Yeah, this way. Fine. So this one may go on a little longer though, to compensate for the fact that I want to just play this a little more, even though because I won't have the time to get another episode in regardless because of that book. I mean, I will once I finish my shift.
Please, accept this drachmi as thanks. I tried to trade it for my freedom, but those crazy malacas only wanted my blood.
Okay, cool. there's only some quests you can kind of complete. Like, you can only get 3 of the 4 orbs before actually going and meeting
No, put it out!
Pythagoras. As to get one of them you have to get the thing. I suppose that's kind of part of the main quest line. Like, the main quest line branches similar to something like Fallout. I suppose you have the main thing, and depending on what quests you do, it branches and changes. But instead of being a either or, it's a hey, yeah, you can do them all situation. Yeah, so we're gonna quickly get the stuff here, then head back into town because we can go along this way, or maybe we'll go to the Romance of the Stone Garden. And if you were hesitant to go, oh yes, Medusa, you saw the stone statues. Medusa the Gorgon. So what we need to do is get the person who owns this house to go fight this person, and they should win. But yeah, thank you for watching. See you next time. Goodbye.